I'm LazyCrazyJoe. Now you know, let's Pokemon Go. What to keep and what to delete. Most important thing, really. What is important to you? For instance, are you a free-to-play player? Are you a pay-to-play player? How many spaces do you have? How many spaces do you need for what you're doing? A good rule is to aim to not need to delete Pokemon until after you get home from playing. Avoid traps. Common traps, for example, are high CP, or maybe keeping too many shadows or purified, too many useless Pokemon. Pokemon that you deem useful or worthy of keeping, mark them with a star, or mark them as your favorite, to guarantee the Pokemon cannot be deleted. Delete the garbage, keep the good stuff. These are really the rules you're looking to follow. This is made a lot easier with recent changes to the appraisal system and the adding of the asterisk filters. Admittedly though, there are some situations in which bad Pokemon are worth keeping. But as I stated, what is important to you? And by what is important to you, I mean, how many slots do you have available? What are your focuses? Are you a PvE player? Are you a PvP player? Do you care more about rating? Do you care more about gyms? This early on, don't worry about what to spend Stardust on. You'll likely make bad decisions anyways. I have ran into many max level people who claim that you should not make dust decisions before max level. I personally feel that level 38 is a great time to start making these decisions. Filters are very important. My favorite filter is 4 asterisk, comma, shiny. The first scan I do every time I'm filtering, I type 4 asterisk, comma, shiny. While looking at the recent Pokemon history, this will show both perfect and also shiny Pokemon. 0 asterisk, comma, 1 asterisk, comma, 2 asterisk. Chaff for the most part, and the items that are very easy to delete without feeling bad about it, with rare exceptions. 3 asterisk, or 3 star. The hard decisions. Personally, I advocate for 91% or higher only being kept, and the rest being savagely cut. Sorry, cute little baby Pokemons. Exceptions to this 91% rule? Well, these are really up to you. Some examples might include shinies, shadows, purifieds, one of each maybe, legendaries, mythics, special to you Pokemon, PvP Pokemon, defensive Pokemon, 2016 Pokemon, Pokemon you're holding just for trades. One of each different model for males and females, for instance, when some of them have differences. Each stage of an evolution, for example. When determining what is a 91% or higher Pokemon, CalciIV and PokeGenie are obviously great tools here. This channel will have other CalciIV and PokeGenie videos on it. What should you evolve? In my opinion, 91% or higher only, with notable exceptions. For instance, while leveling you may need experience, and batch leveling is a great way of getting experience. Also, you may be trying to work on a quest or something personal to you, and for that reason you may choose to evolve something that's less than 91%. That is completely up to you. Do realize that if you use resources, those are resources you're not getting back easily. Now, if we're talking about evolving a Rattata, you're probably going to get thousands of Rattata candies without even really trying. But if we're talking about maybe a Drifloon or turning your Swablu into an Altaria, this may be a candy that you're not coming around every single day 24/7. For example, maybe working for a Purifier badge. I would suggest using Rattatas and Zubats. They only cost 1k and then you get to throw them away. If you're still running out of space despite this, when this happens, I would suggest filtering your Pokemon by number and going through and limiting the amount of each Pokemon you are willing to keep for each type. As an example, you may not want to delete legendary Pokemon, or whatever filters you have. Keep those filters in mind when doing this type of deleting as well. By going back through, you may find some have slipped through the cracks if they are not favorited. Feel free to scan them, and if you have more than 3, 6, 12, whatever, extremely common Pokemon are great for this because you can raise the filter bar to 93, 96, or even 98%. If you've gotten lucky with 3 near perfect Sharpedos, for example, you might feel like you're done and you don't need any more Sharpedos. But whether you can hold on to 300, 600, or even 2,000 Pokemon, finding out what's important to you is what's most important. Holding on to Pokemon that you want to keep in your collection for as long as possible, for what's important to you, is really what's important. Have fun out there playing Pokemon Go. I wish you all a lot of luck. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. You guys have a great day. I've been LazyCrazyJoe. Now you know. Go on out there and Pokemon Go.